170 matchup.
I would agree. Gilbert Burns said it best. Someone asked him, I don't know what publication it was. Oh, bless your heart. My sweet wife just brought me some pigs in a blanket.
Oh, fuck me.
Bless her heart. I love her. So Gilbert Burns
Lucky bastard.
and they asked him, is it a number one contender fight? He said, it is if I lose, but it's not if I win.
Okay.
Which makes sense. He got knocked out by the champion his last fight, so I get where he's coming from.
True.
So this is an important fight because I think Stephen Thompson has the best style to beat Kamaru Usman, and I want to see that fight.
It would be fun. You know, I think it would be real fun to watch that.
And stylistically, man, you have karate versus jiu-jitsu. I do think Stephen Thompson has an edge. He's 2 inches taller with a 4-inch reach advantage.
Yeah.
That means his legs are going to be even more of a reach advantage, and he loves to throw the side kick. He loves to keep people at range with the kicks. However, he may throw less kicks, so he doesn't want to get taken down by Gilbert Burns, who would. He's won, is it Abu Dhabi or IBJJF? He's won some world championships in grappling.
Yeah.
So maybe that leg, but Gilbert Burns also has a suspect chin. He's been knocked out by Dan Hooker at lightweight by a jab. He got knocked out by Kamaru Usman with a jab.
Yeah, so Thompson technically is a perfect candidate for it.
I think so. He's a minus 155 favorite. Gilbert Burns plus 125. Once again, those odds are basically even. We just talked about that with the previous fight. Who are you taking?
I'm really sorry. Like, for your sake, I don't want to take Thompson. But I think Stephen Thompson does this. I think he does this shit. And I think he gets his shot at Usman with this. But I think he needs to do it now. Like, he has to win. He has to win in 3 days, 4 days, whenever it is. Because he has to get that shot in with Usman within the next year.
I would agree. And there's no one else for Kamaru Usman. I mean, listen to the rankings. Number 1, Colby Covington. He's beat him. Number 2, Gilbert Burns. He's beat him. Number 3, Leon Edwards. He's beat him. Number 4, Stephen Thompson. So of the top 4, Kamaru Usman has already fought them and beat them.
Mm-hmm.
And no, okay, I was mistaken. I thought that Vicente Luque may have fought Kamaru Usman, but I was wrong. Either way, Stephen Thompson has a win over the number 5, Vicente Luque, a dominant win. So I'm with you. I'm picking Stephen Thompson. It's not a secret. I'm a huge fan of his. Absolutely love the guy. So I was gonna pick him regardless, just to put that out there.
Yeah, I knew you were. I was well aware that you were.
Alright, so moving on to the main event. I'll be honest, we watched this first one together, and I think you and I talked about beforehand. I said Dustin Poirier didn't have a chance.
Yeah, you did.
Wrong.
You were. Oh, you were very wrong. But a lot of people were wrong, so it's okay.
Yeah. Conor looked good in the first round. You're not going to take that away from him.
Yeah, he probably could have knocked him out, but he didn't.
No. So this fight is Dustin is currently sitting at the favorite. Let me see. Let me get those odds.
Yes, Poirier is the favorite. He's at minus 125 to plus 105.
Once again, man, these lines are crazy for some of these.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be a pretty even card.
I'm not feeling too confident that I'm going to go undefeated now. So do you think Dustin can do it twice? Do you want to go first on this one or me? Cause
You can go ahead and go
got
first.
my pick already down. But
You go ahead.
me first? Okay. Man, I want Dustin Poirier to win so bad. I really do. I just feel like it was a perfect storm, though. I really think McGregor's going to learn from that first fight and come back a completely different, maybe back to his karate style that I think would be better against Dustin Poirier instead of standing flat-footed in a boxer stance getting kicked in the leg.
Yeah.
I think my pick, I know I can't do this. I'm picking McGregor. If it goes past the second round, Dustin Poirier will win. Actually, I say in the second half of the second round, if it gets there, he will win.
Okay.
So I'm very well aware of what I'm choosing here. But I'm going to go with McGregor because I don't think that lightning will strike twice.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
See, I think Poirier is excited for this fight, but I don't like rematches because rematches are just weird to me. It never normally goes good for the person that won the first time, and well, in this case, the second time. I
don't even know if you could call their fight in January a rematch because it was so many years ago that they were both completely different fighters.
That's kind of how I feel about it. But so if we look at it like that, then like, yeah, like I think, man.
I know you hated that pick, McGregor.
Well, see, I don't like honestly, like I would love to see Poirier win.
I tell you what.
No. I think I'm going Dustin. I'll go Dustin.
Okay.
I think McGregor's going to win, but I'll go Dustin.
So, I did want to ask, will I get credit if I say, no, I can't do that. I have to choose somebody to win. But I was going to say, if I'm right about it going outside the second round and Poirier winning, would I get credit for it? I don't think it would count unless Conor like completely dominated the first round.
And I can't give you credit for that.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You shouldn't. I hope Poirier wins. I really do. I want him to win. But I think Conor will win. I would love to see Dustin Poirier be the lightweight champion at the end of the year.
It's a good possibility.
I really think he's a good dude, man. He's just a good guy.
He is.
It's the same thing I like about Stephen Thompson.
Yeah. I see. And I see where you come from with that.
Yeah.
So I tend to agree.
And then I picked Greg Hardy, the woman beater.
Yeah.
Whatever. So, guess we'll see how that goes. But that wraps up 264. We're not going to do a tap or snap segment this week, are we?
No, we're not. We're going to talk about some other shit that's happened along in the UFC.
There's several things that have happened. I've got a couple I want to talk about. I figure if you've got a couple you want to talk about, we'll just kind of alternate and then just briefly touch on each one if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Okay. I'll let you... you can go first if you got anything you want to start with.
Oh, yeah, I do know. Islam, he's fighting. And next weekend, it's a fight night. We'll probably get to talk about it a little bit. But I just want to highlight that card. I think that's going to be a pretty good card for being a fight night. It's got some, Misha Tate's on it. Thiago Moises and Islam. That's a heck of a fight. Jeremy Stevens is on it.
It's crazy because this card was supposed to be even better. The main event fell out. It was Max Holloway and Yair Rodriguez.
Yeah, it was actually.
So yeah, this is a real good card.
So, yeah.
Those guys over at Split Podcast said that Max Holloway and Yair fight would never happen. Okay.
It happened. Well, it almost happened.
Yeah, I'm with you. I can't wait to see Islam fight again. That guy is a Beeb 2.0.
He really is. So that'll be fun as hell to watch. Hell, looking forward to. You got Dillashaw and Sandhagen coming down the road. Obviously, we'll be talking about all that.
That's another one I think is going to be really good. There's so many good fights coming up. It's hard to keep up with all of them. And there's something on every week. I can't keep up with all of them. What about that travesty of the heavyweight interim title, Derek Lewis versus...
I was hoping we didn't have to talk about this tonight.
I have a theory of why it happened.
What you got?
So, I think they offered it to Francis Ngannou, and he wouldn't be ready in time. He said he could fight in September. However, Cyril Gane just decisively beat Alexander Volkov, came out of it pretty unscathed, and would be willing to fight again. So they decided to put him with Derek Lewis, and they didn't want to take Derek Lewis off this Houston, Texas card because he is from Texas. That's a hometown showing for him, and they know he's going to bring in the people, and they're going to sell the tickets. So they decided to throw interim title on there just to give it more of a importance, I think you could say. So I think it's all marketing, just to be honest with you.
I think it's marketing too. I think it is a lot of marketing, but I don't think it's fair. But because it's like they're punishing him for John Jones not taking the fight with him, because if a fight would have been signed earlier, it would have made sense. But I don't know. I'm not too happy about it, I'll be honest with you.
What it also does is it delays when Francis Ngannou fights again, because he has to fight the winner of that, who won't be able to fight for 4 or 5 months.
Unless it's just a really quick fight.
Yeah. Which I doubt it will be. I think Cyril Gane's going to pick Derek Lewis apart. But that's just me.
That's fair.
Hey, did you hear about the Nick Diaz announcement?
Oh, because the state of whatchamacallit took away pot for drug testing? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah.
Shit.
About Athletic Commission. He did that, but I think it was just a coincidence that today, I don't know if you call it leaked, but it was made known that him and Robbie Lawler and they have a verbal agreement to meet in the co-main event of UFC 266.
That would be awesome.
To be September 25th.
That would be awesome.
So,
do you know what's on that fight? What, you said 266?
Yeah, I think the main event is going to be Alexander Volkanovski and Brian Ortega.
I'm looking it up. Oof. Oh, because it's going to be in an Ultimate Fight. Okay. I guess that might be an okay card.
I think so. Marlon Moraes and Marab